Okay, the battery's charged up and the voltage is normal. But all we get is this click. Always a good idea to attempt to jump the car in these situations. Okay, not the battery. Okay, let's find the starter and take a hard look at that. This is a Bosch starter and only a year or two old. Okay, we've got this Saturn up on blocks, and now we're going to crawl under here and have a look at the starter. And there it is. Let's check for 12 volts from the battery, the big red wire from the battery at the starter. Hey, it made it there. Now we're going to have a look at the start signal to the solenoid. That's a small terminal on here, a smaller wire. See if that's there. Okay, now we're just going to go turn the key, and there's our meter. And there's our voltage. It's a little bit low. Disconnect battery negative. This is 13 millimeter. Disconnect battery plus at the starter, 13 millimeters. Note that there are two wires on here. The battery plus wire goes underneath, and then there's another wire they're using in here. Disconnect the solenoid wire. A 3-inch extension in a deep well just fits in here for this upper one, and it's hidden. You have to access it by feel, basically, and it's a bit frustrating. Okay, first I'm hooking this up directly to a good battery. Those red wires go to the battery plus with a switch in between on the solenoid line, so I can turn it on and off. Then I'm just using a jumper cable to the lug on the starter. That looks real good. Let's check it in the Saturn now. So there I am. Just hooked up some extension cables and a jumper cable. Brought them up around the front. So I have the starter perched on the hood, where I can see it as I crank it. This starter looks good. Why is it not turning over the engine? At this point you want to get something in here. Screwdriver, whatever. Don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I'll make sure the flywheel turns. And it does. On that hidden bolt, jam something in the head of the bolt to get it to stay in the socket. So really finding nothing wrong, we're just going to put this starter back in and continue to test it, see if it'll go. Okay. We're in there. Don't forget to put both wires on there on the top, battery plus. And that lower one, solenoid, 8mm. I don't want to put too much torque on that one. Since the battery's trunk mounted in this vehicle, one thing I checked was the verify that it was a good ground, running all the way from the back through the chassis to the engine block, and I verified that. So it really is a mystery as to what the problem is with this vehicle. And what we finally did is just cranked it over, and it started. And the battery's charging just fine. No problem found. Good battery, good starter. It's a mystery. Thanks for watching.